Breaking news from the world of Northwest Arkansas. Bella Vista finally announced the long-rumored bike lift happening in Bella Vista. Today, we are covering how is this going to actually affect Bella Vista as a whole, how is this going to affect both housing and tourism for Bella Vista, but most importantly, how is it going to add so much value to you actually living in Bella Vista and your overall life. So, let's talk about that. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible, the no good state of Illinois. The worst. Anyways, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Huntsville, Provo, Salt Lake City, Colorado, Boulder, Golden, Boise. All the places you're probably looking at right now looking to move to, I could have moved to all those places as well. But I chose Northwest Arkansas, and it is by far the best place to live in America, literally by far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, call me, text me, let's meet up for coffee and talk about why I chose again here, Northwest Arkansas, again versus anywhere else in the world. So without further ado, let's jump right into the content. Alright, so yes, finally announced, it's been in the works, it's been rumored, and I've heard so many things about it. I had people on TikTok messaging me saying, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't know because it has been announced. So I'm like, ah! Anyways, finally announced, we're good. Cat is out of the bag. So the big thing that's what's happening here, especially if you're not a mountain biker, is like, what is it and who gives a rip? So little thing here, when you're mountain biking, it is part of the mountain biking system, of course, as if you've biked ever, is you have to go up the trails, which can be exhausting. And that's not the fun part of that is, the fun part is going down. So there's always been a long rumor that a bike lift will happen here in Northwest Arkansas. There's been rumored that it was over in Kohler Mountain. That might still happen. There's definitely rumors around Slaughter Pen. There's rumors around other places of Bella Vista. But finally announced, we're good to go. It is in the works. And honestly, I already knew this because there has been construction in this one certain area where we're going to talk about here in a second. I was like, okay, they're doing something here. People on TikTok messaged me and saying, what is going on? Anyways, so they are making it funner to actually mountain bike in Northwest Arkansas, and you don't have to like drag your bike or ride your bike up a incline or mountain to get up there to ride back down. Ski lift / bike lift is going to handle it for you. If you're not a mountain biker yet, this will be a huge ease of mountain biking. It just takes the hard work out. It makes the fun part there. Great. So if you've always been like, not physically active enough to ride back up the mountain and then down and back up and down, the ski lift, the bike lift is going to save your life in general. So you've always had, issues going up but you want to have the fun part going down. This is going to be your jam. And so Bella Vista will fit that bill happening in like this year. It's happening now. It's being built right now. And the second thing we need to talk about when it comes to the bike lift is actually, where is it located in Bella Vista? It's actually located right across from like Allen's Food Market on the west side, right behind Casey. Yes, like near Casey's and that whole area near like that, basically the south end of 71 in Bella Vista. So why this is a big deal, and of course I'm putting images all across here. Why this is a big deal is because it is when you go to Bella Vista, a lot of times a lot of those trails and like offshoots and even bike parks are kind of tucked away in like certain parts of Bella Vista, so they're like kind of challenging to find. You have to actually like look on a map and where it is. This is going to be in your face, like it is right on the highway. It is on 71. You are going to be driving in Bella Vista on the main drag there and be like, there's a bike park here and this is where everyone's going. You're going to see the ski lift, you're going to see everything. It's going to be a frontal page of everything. And so that is going to be an interesting part with Bella Vista is it's not surprising that it's right across from Allen's Food Market, because you know who owns Allen's Food Market? The Waltons. And you know who owns actually the B part of the bike park? Guess who that is? Give you $500 if you guess the answer. Waltons. So I'm kind of tongue in cheek, but yeah, there's realistically, a city oftentimes can't afford these kind of designs, or it takes a long time. So the Waltons and Blue Crane and other investors are the ones really moving this project forward, obviously, because they didn't want to do a bond. It makes sense why Bella Vista isn't doing it. They're just letting the Waltons cook and just let them do their stuff. So regardless of all that, it is going to be a main area, a main part of Bella Vista. It is no longer going to be like this hidden kind of like, oh, there's 300 miles of trails in Bella Vista, like where, or there's bike parks here, where? It's like, no, this is going to be a right in front of thing right here. So it can be exciting to see, because as Bella Vista has matured, even over the last decade, it has become a huge paradise for bikers, hikers, runners, outdoor enthusiasts, and seeing that bike park going to be right on the main area is going to be a huge boon, excitement for more biking in Bella Vista. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to take a trip down here, check out the area itself. I have 3-day itineraries, restaurant by restaurant, day by day, city by city, everything step by step of all the cool things to do in Northeast Arkansas. Maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is. I have 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. Also, maybe you are looking to move down here and you're using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications, way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds like what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below, name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Where do you want to move to in Northern Arkansas? Enter all that information below. Make sure you don't miss a single notification when it comes for home for sale or for rent, all in Northeast Arkansas. Also, side note, every single Friday, I send an email out just talking about all the cool things happening in Northeast Arkansas. What's going on downtown Bentonville? What new bike paths are being made in Bella Vista? What's going on in Fayetteville? What's going on downtown Rogers? What new music artist is coming here? What's going on in Wobbly Amphitheater? There's so many things all the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below. I'll get that email to you every single Friday, but I need you to be aware. I need you to just be cautious of this. You will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak, but I promise you will be the most informed person eventually when you make it down to Northeast Arkansas. And the third thing we need to talk about, and I kind of mentioned this a little bit ago, is who's funding all this? What's going on here? Is it this? No, I kind of mentioned before, it is the Waltons. There's other outside investors as well being part of this whole deal. So, you know, a lot of it is funded through the Waltons, but they do like to bring in other outside people. I think part of the actual ski lift place is definitely being an investor on this one, as well as a couple other people. But regardless of all that, that's kind of the main part of all this. And going back to what I said before, you know, Bella Vista doesn't have the cash to necessarily do that. They have other things they need to get done as well, like creating more recreation centers and doing more golfing stuff and doing more, you know, all the different things that they handle as a city itself. But the big question is, when is this going to be done? And the funny part is they already started. Like, I've been getting messages for about 2 months now of like this big development happening in Bella Vista, cutting things down. People on, like I said, on Instagram and this, like, why are these trees coming down? There seems to be a big line here. They say like they're starting in spring of 2025. Yeah, they've already started. Now, they haven't started the development of the actual bike park, which will be buildings. It's gonna be a huge center right there, not just like a little stick figure, like park your bike here and walk up. No, it's actually like a true, think Vail, think lodge, think, just imagine going snowboarding or skiing, taking that concept, biking, all the buildings, all the recreation, all the food, all the stuff. That's gonna be a major hub for that. Now, I'm gonna talk about this in a different video. I'm gonna put my conspiracy hat on for a second. Eventually, Bella Vista will have a downtown section right across from that bike park. Mark my words, hasn't been announced. The Waltons own it. They're going to build a downtown section right there. So that is the main vision for Bella Vista. That's my conspiracy theory, but that's why the bike park is going there and not somewhere else. And the fourth thing we need to talk about is, like, why does this all matter? What difference does it make if they have this or that or the other? At the end of the day, why it really matters is two factors. The first one, it affects the value of every property inside of Bella Vista. As these things come out more and more bike parks, more trail systems, more recreation centers, more golf courses, like, you know, the first ever bike lift in Arkansas or ever, you know, obviously in Bella Vista, when you start, and downtown sections eventually, all those different things just continues to add more and more value to Bella Vista. That's the first thing. The second thing is it's going to make your life so much better. It's like, you know, again, I've heard a lot of clients say, like, I love, you know, e-bikes and going up and down, but, you know, the battery runs out if it's like all the way up and down all the time, and it gets annoying, and I can't pedal up there because it's really tense. I get it 100%. You know, mountain biking going up is not always an enjoyable thing. But with a bike lift, aha! So that is part of it, is just the enjoyment of Bella Vista just increases tenfold. And side note, this is not going to be a Bella Vista thing. You don't have to be I guarantee this is not a property owner only thing. This is a bike park for everyone in Northeast Arkansas. And so that is a perk of it. But if you're living in Bella Vista, you're like right there all the time. So fun parts of all that is having all those accessibility features inside of Bella Vista within a less than 10 minute drive. Or even if you live closer, less than 2 minute drive. It's like right there, baked actually inside of Bella Vista. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you have not been down to Northeast Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is. Literally a starter pack full of all the cool things in Northwest Arkansas. It comes with stickers. It comes with my 120-page guide, literally guide of all the things about Northwest Arkansas. It comes with demographics, schools, cities, population, all the things, all the cool things, all the tourist attractions, everything you want to know about Northwest Arkansas. 120-page guide right into a box, right to your home. Comes with nice free itineraries. Comes with stickers, like I said before. Comes with all the things about Northwest Arkansas, shipped right to your home. Literally right to your home. Also, side note, it does come with a coloring book. Now, come on. Don't you want a coloring book? Look at this little thing. Look at this. Where am I in here? Ah, there I am. Well, anyways, moving on. But yes, box comes right to your home. Right to your home. Literally shipped right to your home. NWA Starter Pack. Enter your name and address below. I'll make sure to get that package shipped to you right away. Also, side note, a little bit of a teaser here. It does come with your first free mountain bike, so that's pretty cool. And I know what you're thinking. Is my favorite folder F word? Free! So enter information below. Make sure to get the package shipped to you right away. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.